Hi everyone, I'm James Moffat, driver of the number 18 Jim Beam Racing Falcon for DJR, and Speed Cafe and Norton have come together to give you guys, the viewer, a insight into all the technical aspects of V8 Supercar racing. So from now until the end of the year, there'll be a range of different videos coming out that will give you guys a behind the scenes tour, if you like, of what actually happens in V8 Supercar racing. Our first technical video is on the steering wheel, so come over here and I'll run you through our steering wheel. And as you can see, there's quite a few buttons on there, all have a purpose and all get used generally throughout a race or a qualifying session whenever we're out in the car. So first one is this blue button up on the left, which is our drink bottle. So basically we push that, and every time we push that we get a squirt of water in the helmet. The next one is our lights. So basically also all we do there is just push it in, and this little LED actually displays so we know when the lights are actually on, because sometimes when you're on a qualifying lap or something like that, you can turn the lights on and it's quite easy to forget that you've turned them on. So that's just I guess a bit of a reminder to us that the lights are actually on, and to turn them off after we've done our fast lap. The reset button over here or down here is basically if we get an alarm on the dash for engine temperature, oil pressure, you name it, any alarm that comes up on the dash, that flashes on the dash, we have the ability to reset that the alarm so it doesn't keep flashing in our eyes. Also, that doubles up as our fuel reset button. So quite often you hear engineers and teams telling the drivers when they come in for a pit stop to reset their fuel. Basically all we do is hold that button down for 3 seconds and that resets the fuel. So that gives the team a more accurate reading on the actual fuel burn throughout the races. The two bottom buttons here, page and scroll, for the Motec dash. So basically we have 3 pages, and then the scroll button just allows you to scroll through the bottom line on the dash. So that can be anywhere between roll bar position, engine temperature, you name it. So anything that the team sort of wants to monitor or log in terms of data, that all comes up on the dash as well. The green button over here is for our wiper, but this is just a button that we can hold, and it gives the wiper, I guess, a few sweeps of the windscreen, but also cleans the windscreen as well. So if somebody goes off in front of us and drags on a whole heap of dirt and rubbish and the screen's a bit dirty, we can try and give it a bit of a clean with that. Up here we have our pit speed button. So obviously that's very critical to make sure we hit that at the right time coming into the pits and are doing 40 k's down the pit lane. We have a brake button here, which is for our line locker, which we'll go to in more depth in a later video. So we'll come back to that one. And just on the back of the steering wheel we have our 2 paddles. This is our radio paddle. So basically when we need to speak back to the pits, we just hold that down, and then on the other side that paddle there is actually to flash the lights. So as you can see, this is actually a brand new steering wheel. It's covered in suede just to give you that extra grip that you need, obviously, when you're trying to manhandle a V8 Supercar around a track. The particular brand that we use is Sparko, and it features sort of a flat top and bottom, and that just comes down to the preference of what the team like to use. So very good steering wheel. I haven't had any complaints about it, and it's obviously an important facet of our game.